welcome to another video. Today we talk about a concept in Chinese martial arts, especially in inner martial arts, that is called Shou Dao, Jiao Dao, which means when the hand arrives, your foot arrives too. It's widely interpreted as, okay, when my hand strikes, my foot must be also on the ground. If I give you, for example, a boxing example, so when I do a cross, so that means like I need to be on both contact points at the same time. This is not necessarily the point. Actually, it should sound like when the hand goes to the maximum of its tone, the foot should also be on its maximum. So that doesn't mean your foot needs to land on the ground. It just means your pelvis, your hip flexor, and your knee extends. That means when I'm here, what I'm not doing is, up again, I'm not leaning forward. I'm stretching out so that my chest, when my chest falls in, my back extends, and therefore with my dropped weight or extended weight downwards, I have enough to hold my own weight when it's impacting and this counter. So when I'm here again, what I'm not doing is this. Move head first, then press out. Because in a normal setup it could work. When I'm here and I'm swinging in. When you look at efficiency, this will not work. Why? Because the moment that I move my head forward, I have a launching out moment. And when I have a launching out moment, he presses me out. When I'm here, one, so I cannot go further. So when my hand lands here, my shoulder blade must be already in an advantageous position. So that means when my hand is here, my lower back needs to drag down. But when both feet are on the ground, my lower back cannot drag down because it needs one empty position, 1-0 if you want. Therefore, you can create the so-called double weight on zero or weightening the zero position. I do it softly. What am I talking about? So, I'm talking about that you can create huge power with very less or not much motion actually. That means I do not need to turn around because he sees that on the one point, on the other side. It's not giving too much power through because I have a lot of stuff going away because I'm turning itself. So easily goes through. So that means when you practice it, and for example you do like a simple move like that, you don't necessarily need to have like that it lands at the same time. You must be very good that you have the same effect when it lands. Because that means your foot maybe touch the ground, but your pelvis still have space to move downwards. So, but when you want to practice that, your foot actually needs to be in the air. Or not really pressuring the ground, that you do not get a counter pressure if you want. When you're here. It's not a technique where I first manipulate. It's just pressure. There's enough pressure to go forward. So, therefore, these kind of things are what I call structure training. It's not real jinfa, so power work, energy work, force transmission if you want. Because for force transmission, you also have to calculate the other one's position into. So, for example, when I would talk here about force transmission, there would be another point to the whole calculation. This would be that I would get him first on his front foot. This kind of structure work helps me to not collapse when he increases his power. So when I'm, for example, here and he's increasing and I'm out. So what I have, I can go one foot up. So it sounds weird when one foot is in the air, I know, but it's very simple explained. When I'm on my one foot and I'm pushing out that standing foot. Push, I'm out. But when I am dragging my pelvis down, I have enough structure to push him out. And when I am using that position to drag him down and mix it to the front foot, even better. But then this would be in a context, you could call it a Jinfa practice, because I am calculating him inside my force calculation. Good. So that was it.